Hello, John Lord here on YouTube. Well, obviously I'm on YouTube because you wouldn't be watching me if I wasn't. I'm going to talk today about planting, about tree planting, and particularly the problems people have planting trees on heavy soil. Now, you can't get heavier than this because it's actually part of our yard. It's really, really bad. We're going to plant this birch tree here, and it's not an ordinary birch. If you look at it, it's sort of a bit crooked. It's not very straight. It's actually a variety called Spider's Alley. Very, very attractive, very unusual. We're going to plant it there. But before we start, I just looked. If you look behind, just here, on our gutter, which needs to be cleaned. What have we got? We have, this is grown in the gutter. It must have been a seed. Seeds would have blown onto the roof, and they would have just washed into the gutter and then germinated. And what we got? We have two plants, two different. That's all the way from New Zealand. Well, originally that's the New Zealand Toto Cortaderia Ricardii. Very nice, very large grass, very like pampas grass. Good plant. So we have two of them, and we also have birch trees. Look, they just grew in the gutter. So people say, "Oh, I can't grow birch." Look how easy it is. That's Betula pendula, the common silver birch. Now we're going to stick those in little pots, plant them up, and grow them on. So sometimes you can be lucky in gardening, and it just works out for you. We're going to plant this here, and we're going to stake it onto the fence like that. Now it's a very important point. When you plant a tree, there's a lot above the ground and there's very little below the ground, because you can't have a pot that size because you wouldn't be able to move it. So generally the roots are more constricted than they would normally be if it started from day one in the ground. So as a result, you have to stake it. Now, it is no good, absolutely no good, instead of staking, to absolutely press the thing in really hard into the ground and make it tight in the ground to stop it rocking. That's very, very bad. You have to keep the ground really soft and open around the tree, and so you stake it at the top. You stop it here from moving, never there. That's a really important issue. And we're going to start now. If we can grow a tree here, you can grow a tree anywhere. Now look what we have. Look how bad that is. Anaerobic. You can't. We don't, as I say, we don't have smell-o-vision, but look, you can't get worse soil than that. Now, how do you make bad soil become good soil? If you mix it with organic matter like this. See how you mix it like that and have it open, and the air can get in, and the soil will transform itself. All good soil is just bad soil mixed with stuff. Because it is so bad, we make the hole extra wide. Have a look. Not yet. Wow, really bad. It's not that nice brown colour, it's a bluey grey colour, which means there's not much oxygen going into it, because normally around here the soils tend to be brown. Good soils. Gone well down. then we put in compost. It's just cheap cotton compost. Like that. Put it in. And then we mix. There's no point in just planting in the compost. The compost has to be mixed with the soil. Two have to get in together, because otherwise the plant might just stay, won't move out. So I have to say, this soil is bad. So you need more mineral soil mixed in. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Planted about slightly higher than the ground. Slightly in a very wet ground, you plant it slightly higher. That's one thing about Ireland, we'll never run short of water. About there. Yeah, that's it. So about that much below the root ball, it's nice compost mixed with soil, nice and loose, and about that much around. And then that's it. Slightly higher than the ground. And then we'll maybe too high. Take it out. A bit lower. That's to show that even the experts, the professionals, get it wrong. See, it's very loose. We'll just put this, let me see about there. Just tidy this up. Yeah. This is one of these situations where once you start filming this, it always runs out of battery just when you. Yeah, we might get away. We might get it. We might be lucky. Yeah, that seems to be about right. Is that now? That's. Could we go over a little more? No, it's okay. No one will notice that in 100 years. And then we just, you see this cane and that's attached to the tree. We're going to put a screw through the cane. Little tip. So you can't move, and maybe get one here. And that's it. Job done.